Welcome back to another episode on the Crossbar channel. Today's video, we're talking Euro 2024. That's right. End of March was the last remaining playoff spot that was secured. So now you have a full pictures of who's going to be in the Euro 2024 or the groups. So I'm going to make a breakdown from Group A to F and pick my favorite to come out of the group. So without wasting any more time, let's go. All right, here we go. We're going to start right away with Group A. We got Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. I'm going to say Germany is going to come out of the group. I mean, that's the usual suspect. Germany is the host nation. And unlike the last Euro and the World Cup that just ended in December, where they were extremely disappointing, this time around, I think Nagelsmann has the squad. And this team is playing well. They just defeated France. Now, albeit it was a friendly, but they look better. They've been looking better since Nagelsmann took over. Some players kind of getting old in Thomas Müller, and Bayern Munich players haven't been performing well, but Jamal Musiala is one of my boys. So I got Musiala, and I also got Florian Wirtz. Those two are going to lead the way for the German attack. So I'm not even... There's no worry to have for German team. Now, in this group, besides Germany, I'm going to pick my... There's a team that I like the most. I'm going to say Hungary. Although Switzerland is more of an habitual... participant in the Euros than Hungary and Scotland are, at least recent memory. Switzerland, we do remember what they did to France in the major tournament. I'm going to say, just because I like Salah and I also like Szoboszlai, I'm going to go with Hungary because that's my dark horse in this group. So I'm going to say Germany is going to go through and Hungary is going to go through in Group A. Let's roll. Group B. In Group B, we have Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. This is pretty much the group of death. There's always one of those in every major competition. This one is Group B, the group of death. We have Spain, like I said, three-time winners. Italy won it twice, but Croatia has been very consistent. The last 10 to 12 years, they've been there on a big moment, whether it's World Cup or Euros. Now, I will say, though, Croatian players that were carrying them kind of old. Luka Modric is old. Kovacic is getting older. Perisic, older. Like the core of the team is still becoming old now. Now, they have a young guard with Josko Vardiol and running of the squad. But if I want to give the benefit of the doubt to one team, I'm going to say Spain, of course, has to go through. I mean, nothing is ever guaranteed. It's a Euros, it's competition you have to earn on the pitch. We've seen Spain disappoint in the World Cup. We've seen them before. And we've seen Italy as well disappoint before. So Croatia, as much as they haven't won it, they've been very consistent the past 10 to 12 years, I'm going to say. So, unfortunately, I'm going to say Albania has pretty much no chance. Now, of course, I already said anything can happen, but I don't really see Albania challenging. Props to them if they do, but I'm going to say Italy, the defending champ, Croatia, and Spain. One of them have to go. Actually, this could easily be one of the group where, one of the third best teams is going to go through. So it could easily be a team in that group that goes through even if they finish third. But if I have to pick two out of three, I'm going to say Spain just because of how informed they are. I'm going to say Italy being the defending champ, although they did miss the World Cup. The team is rebuilding, but just Croatia is getting older. Well, Italy has finished his phase where they were getting older. Now they're kind of going young again. So that time, Croatia is actually declining. I'm going to say relentlessly it's going to be Spain and Italy, although I really believe three of these teams might end up being in the next phase. In Group C, we have Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. Would you believe the only team in this group that have won the Euros is actually Denmark? Denmark won it once. England hasn't. Neither Serbia or Slovenia. So I'm going to say England going to finish first. It's going to be between Serbia and Denmark. As much as I like Rasmus Højlund, I do like my Højlund, I'm going to say Serbia has better talent than them. This is not Denmark that impresses us a few years ago in the major competition, but I'm going to say Serbia. They have the better squad. They did disappoint me before. Serbia has disappointed me before, and I'm reluctant to pick them. But this time, I'm going to give them one more shot, Serbia, on my pick. So I'm going to say England going to go through and slightly Serbia above Denmark.